Yes, indeed. One week to go. First World Cup as FIFA president. I mean, it's amazing. But what I'm looking very much forward is just the matches. Is the football. Is to kick off, to get to see the ball rolling, to see the fans celebrating, to see the most beautiful spectacle in the world. And this is what I think everyone is looking for. Yes, one week before kickoff, I think we can say that Russia is 100% ready, and the whole world will actually see it in one week when we kick off on the 14th of June with Russia, Saudi Arabia. In the Luzhniki Stadium, everyone will be able to witness how beautiful the stadiums are, how welcoming the country is, how the organization and the preparations will work out, and it will be a great experience for everyone. I wouldn't say that I am concerned or that we are concerned about discrimination, human rights, or security, but obviously we take these very seriously, and we've taken appropriate measures already in the whole preparation process and the lead up to the World Cup. When it comes to discrimination, we'll have clear procedures in place to fight discrimination, including a three-step process by the referees who can stop, suspend, or even abandon a match in case of discrimination. We'll have a monitoring system, including then immediate disciplinary sanctions if something would happen. We obviously wish that this doesn't happen, and everyone is warned that if it happens, this will have serious consequences. Similarly, when it comes to human rights, for the first time, we have been checking the constructions of the stadiums, of the sites of the World Cup to make sure that the conditions for the workers are correct. And we have seen the results of all this. And for this reason, I think that some concrete progress has been made in terms of human rights and the way we are dealing with human rights questions also through football and through an event like the World Cup. For security, it's the same. Obviously, the Russian authorities are very much aware about the security situation in such a big event. They are working very hard to prepare it. They are working very hard in cooperation with police forces and police authorities of all governments in the world. And this is also something quite unique that only football and only a World Cup can achieve, to be fully ready to tackle any potential issue in terms of security. So every fan that is coming to Russia will be welcomed in a safe environment to celebrate. If anyone is thinking to come to Russia to create trouble, well, then he better stay home. Well, the opening game, of course, and then I'm planning to watch every team of the 32 teams participating, and I want to attend the match as well in each one of the 11 host cities and in each one of the 12 stadiums, of course. So I'm looking very much forward, and I'm looking very much forward as well to maybe some of the surprise matches that nobody expects. Yes, definitely. Football is ready for the introduction of VAR. We have been testing it for the last 2 years. We have been studying it. We have been convinced about the benefits of VAR. It will not solve 100% of the issues, but it will be a great help to the referee. And we have to help the referee if we can. In 2018, it's not anymore conceivable that everyone, be it at home or in the stadium, knows within seconds whether the referee has committed a mistake, a big mistake, and this can happen because they are human beings. And the only one who doesn't know is the referee. And not because he doesn't want to know, but because we prohibit him or prohibited him to know. Now we allow him to know. And this will bring, I think, more justice in the game, will help the referee, and the referee will, in any case, take always the final decision. Well, on the 16th of July, I think all the headlines will be for the winner of the World Cup. And maybe the player who has scored the winning goal or the goalkeeper who have saved, who has made an incredible save to get his team win the trophy. And it's right that it is like this. That headlines must be about football, about the events, about those who have won, about the nice and beautiful stories that this World Cup will give us. And then, if maybe at the end of one of the many articles which will be written, somebody just writes that the organization of the World Cup has been okay, then this would already be a great compliment for all those thousands and thousands of staff members, volunteers, friends of football who have contributed and want to contribute to make this World Cup a big success. Well, the FIFA Congress on the eve of the kickoff of the World Cup is another important milestone of this year. It is the Congress where the decision will be taken on the host of the 2026 World Cup. So it is an important Congress, and I'm happy that we come to this decision and to this conclusion after having followed a thorough process, a thorough bidding process, and of course would like already now to thank the bidders who have participated with a lot of enthusiasm and passion in this process.